One of those questions came from Mark in Cape Coral, and it kind of relates to the first topic we talked about tonight regarding foreclosures and loan modifications. It's that, should a client wait for a modification before filing bankruptcy? Well, Mark, it's an excellent question because the two things are so interrelated. Oftentimes, one of the biggest problems or the biggest debts that an individual has is their mortgage. And until they know what they're going to do with regards to their house, whether they're going to be able to keep it or whether they're going to be able to modify their loan, or they're going to have to let the house go back to the lender, they're not entirely sure what their plan is going forward. About 2.5 to 3 years ago, when this process just started and these houses and the foreclosure crisis really hit Southwest Florida hard, I would have told you probably it's better to do the modification before you do bankruptcy. However, the times are changing. Lenders are now working with individuals who have filed bankruptcy. They're looking at the documents. The lenders are realizing that if somebody files bankruptcy and they can get rid of their obligations on credit cards or on personal loans or on some of those type of things, that maybe now the loan modification will work for them. Where before they had too much debt, now if they've gotten all their other debt under control, now the lenders are looking and saying, well, maybe a loan modification is possible. Maybe a loan modification makes sense for this individual. In fact, I probably get 6 or 7 emails a day from the lenders, unsolicited, that say, we're now willing to work with your client. Now, unfortunately, a lot of times it's come at a point that's too far down the road. The client's already made other plans. The client had been beating their head against the wall, trying to get the bank to listen to them, to talk to them, or even sometimes just to respond to them. And the offer from the bank is too little too late. So Mark, I would kind of finish answering your question by saying this. If you've made an attempt to modify your loan and haven't gotten a response, and you think bankruptcy is going to be an option that you're going to have to pursue in the future, it may be better to pursue it now and open the door up to a loan modification again before you get too far down the road of making plans and too far down the road of being in a rental house or moving somewhere else and not wanting to move back.